This video is all about how you can find ebooks through Gaston County's Public Library. The first place that you all have to go to is the Gaston County Public Library website. Now, unlike me, I'm sure many of you maybe don't know the exact website address, and that's okay. So you can just simply Google Gaston County Public Library, and then you're going to choose the first link. And then I would favorite this website if it were me, especially if you really like the ebooks. And ebooks are also something great that you can access when the library is closed, like say for book fair. So before we get started, I really want to remind everyone that the way that you're going to access Gaston County Public Library's ebooks is using your WOW card number, or if you have a public library card. So your WOW card number, there were sheets that were sent home through your advisory that gave you directions on how you are to create your WOW card number. And this 14-digit number is going to give you access to all the resources that Gaston County Public Library has for kids. If you do not know your WOW card number, I want you to pause the video and I want you to write down this WOW card number somewhere safe, whether it is on your Google Drive that you have a password sheet, your agenda, somewhere that you're going to remember it. If you really do not know how to get your WOW card number, please ask your teacher. I shared that information with them as well. Okay, so now you have your WOW card number. You are ready to go. So I want you to look on the left-hand side of this Gaston County Library site. Go to the fourth one down that says Online Databases and Links. As I was saying earlier, all of these are available to you, but for the sake of today with looking at ebooks, I want you to go to the NC Digital Library. So you're going to click on NC Digital Library. Now, because I have visited this site so much, it will automatically default to kids, but I just want to show you what it's going to look like for you when you first pull it up. When you first pull it up, it's like the actual NC Digital Library site, and it's got a lot of books on there. A lot of them are adults. You're a kid, so you're going to go to kids. So when you click on kids, it's going to pull up a whole different, they have different categories that you can look in. You have several options here. You can search for your book title. You can go to collections to see any kind of special collections they have, all their ebooks, audiobooks, videos, and they do have videos that you can watch online. You can search by subjects. There's all different things that you can do. But what I always tell kids to start with is to just start on the home page just to sort of see what it looks like. So they always put out their new ebooks on the top here, which is good because some kids really like reading the new stuff. There's Battle of the books. Now, what I think is really cool is that the public library will do little different selections every month. So this month is Things That Go Bump in the Night, which is to get ready for Halloween. And yes, there are much more titles available than just like the Berenstain Bears, I promise. So ebooks for kids, and they even have audiobooks. Audiobooks are really nice for when you're a super busy kind of person. Like let's just say that you have sports after school, and then you also do club soccer or you do dance. So you feel like you don't ever get a chance to just sit down and read your book. Well, audiobooks, you could actually play them in the car. So I think they're really cool. So I love that they have this section at the bottom. It's called Trending Now. And I always encourage kids to go there because a lot of kids like to read things that other kids are reading because they know that it's popular and it's good. If you look at the top of every ebook, they either have like an available, which is in orange. That's good. That means you can check it out. Or they have something that says wait list. And that means you have to put it on hold. And it will tell you how many kids already have it on hold. Like some of the popular titles, you're like, there's 14 kids in front of you, but you can put it on hold if you want to. So let's just say that you saw the Hidden Figures movie, you loved it, and you really want to check out the Hidden Figures book. Again, just because you click on it doesn't mean that you're making a commitment. Just like in Destiny, you can read a sample. So you click on that and you read a sample just to see if you like it, because I always encourage you to do this. And just as a side note, the Public Library has its own app called Libby that you can download and you can read from your device, even the phone. So you can go through and read the sample. And let's just say you read the sample and you're like, this is so cool. I really want this. So you are going to borrow the book. So there's an orange borrow right here. And you click on that. And this is where your wildcard number really comes into play. And you have to have the wildcard number in order to check out the book. So unlike Destiny, where you were already logged in at the beginning, the wildcard number you have to put in when you want to check something out. So you have to select your public library. You are Gaston County, so you're going to select Gaston County. And then you're going to put in your wildcard number. Remember, your wildcard number is 14 digits. And if you're confused about what it is, you need to ask your teacher. So the number I'm putting in was graciously given to me by a student. And I put it in and I select sign in. And what it does whenever it's submitting the form is it's verifying your account and it will check the book out to you. Now, unlike saying checkout like we do here in the library, it will tell you that you now have a loan, which means that the public library has lent this book to you. So if you want to read it, you go to your loans page. There are two different options that you can have. You can download the book as a PDF. Like if you're sitting at a desktop, that's something that maybe I would recommend, like if you have a slow server. But I recommend that you read it in your browser if you're sitting in class on a Chromebook. And that's just me. I would read it in my browser. So you read it in browser, and it's going to pull everything up for you. And this is where you just simply click and it goes through like you're scrolling through the book. How cool is that, right? So let's just say that you're ready to turn in the book. If you look right underneath the book picture, it has return. You click on return, return title, and voila, you're done. Again, this is really good for when maybe you can't get to the library when you need to, like book fair, or maybe you're on vacation, you've already read your book, you really need something to read so you can meet your AR goal. This is a really great resource for you on top of the Destiny Catalog ebook. So I really encourage you. I would love for everyone to try to read at least one ebook this year to see if it's something that you might want to use in the future, because you have so many more resources available to you now with us partnering with the Gaston County Public Library. If you have any questions, please come and ask me. Thank you so much.